You're about to embark on a journey to another dimension. A dimension of predictable personal peril, populated by victims of crime and carelessness. A dimension where safety and well-being are as much at risk in the light of day as in the shadows of night. There, up ahead, have your tickets ready for our voyage to the danger zone. Respectfully submitted for your consideration. Charter members of an elite fraternity of individuals, yet to be empowered by this video. You won't find their dates with misfortune in their personal planners, because as you'll witness, they've been invited to spend a day, a night, in the danger zone. Meet Jane Dickerson, successful account executive and incurable daydreamer. Following a hot lead, she's headed to the airport and out of town. Eagerly awaiting her arrival is a welcoming committee of career criminals, prepared to make her stay an adventure in terror. But given the power of personal protection, she can have the knowledge to avoid becoming another victim, another statistic. Permit me, if you will, to introduce you to Jim Fuller. Like so many of his colleagues, a dedicated professional, attentive to detail. But Jim is an accident waiting to happen, unaware and indifferent to the risk exposures and safety hazards around him. Hazards posed by file cabinets, heavy loads, blind corners, hot coffee and hot tea.
Oh, I'm sorry! Are you all right?
A computer keyboard. Recall our harried and hurried traveler, Jane Dickerson. In her haste to catch her plane, Jane has forgotten to go to the bank for some cash. Up ahead is an automated teller machine, or ATM. Convenient for her, and convenient for others looking for quick cash.
Hi, I'll just be a minute.
No problem.
Jane has already made several mistakes. First, she left her keys in the ignition and her car running. Second, when she entered her PIN number, she didn't protect it from the view of others. And now that it's harvest time,
Thanks a lot.
the locusts
What?
are swarming. Before she has a chance to react, her car is gone, and with it, her cash, her ATM card, her personal identification number, her house keys, her briefcase, and her clothes. Jane's respite from reality, a daydream in the danger zone. The power of personal protection has given her a second chance. She'll know now to turn off and lock her car, check the area for suspicious characters, protect her PIN from the view of others. She'll quickly tuck away her withdrawal and count it once she is safe and once again on her way. Back in the office, the otherwise conscientious Jim Fuller has found yet another key to unlock a portal to the danger zone. You see, even a file cabinet drawer inadvertently left open can be a threat to your personal safety, or a threat to those working around you.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Beth.
Fortunately, Jim realized the error of his ways before a serious accident could happen. But was it luck? Common sense, awareness, knowledge. They are the principal components of the power of personal protection and office safety. Like Jane's excursion to the ATM, Jim's side trip to the danger zone was detoured. This time, by his understanding that we are all responsible for maintaining a safe and productive working environment. In the workplace, individuals are often victimized by otherwise successful, well-meaning, and conscientious fellow workers.
Well, I'll get it later.
Oh, okay.
Ergonomics, engineering the workplace to fit the worker, has shown that we can prevent being victimized by the inanimate equipment we use at our workstations every day. In the boutique of office injuries on display in the danger zone, one of the more popular items is a little ditty we call CTS, or carpal tunnel syndrome. It's perhaps the most common of repetitive motion injuries that occur in the workplace. To prevent CTS, use good computer keyboard posture by keeping your wrists in a neutral position. Use workstation props such as wrist rests, document holders, and glare screens. Your chair should support your lower back or lumbar region. Adjust the height of your chair so your knees are level with your hips. Consider taking short stretch breaks to ease tension and relax muscles. As our trip continues through the danger zone, on your right, please observe a species of worker we call Liftus spasmodicus. Despite attempts by the world's greatest minds, the extinction of this genetic mutation of man has yet to be achieved. Back injuries are all too frequently caused by colleagues lifting objects incorrectly or by trying to lift more weight than they are physically able. When lifting, remember these important steps. Size up the load. Get help if you need it. Use a hand truck or rolling carts if they are available. Lift using the strength of your legs. Bend your knees, not your back. Avoid carrying objects that obstruct your view. And avoid twisting. Once again, our paths converge with our old acquaintance Jane Dickerson, who is presently checking into her hotel room and at the same time checking into the danger zone.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. Hope your stay was nice, and come back and see us again. May I help you?
Yes, my name is Jane Dickerson. I have a reservation.
Ah, Dickerson. Here we have it. Yes, that's room 237.
Did you hear that?
Sign here, please. Larry, could you get Ms. Dickerson's bags? That's room 237. You do have bags.
Just to carry on, I can handle it. Just give me directions to the room. I can go alone. There it is again.
It's just the radio in the back.
Our warnings ignored, Jane has boarded the express train to the danger zone. In her hurry to get situated, she has allowed the hotel clerk to broadcast her room number to the entire lobby.
What's going on? All right already.
Excuse me?
Now, may I have a different room, please? And this time, will you keep your voice down?
Well, if you insist.
Could you have one of your bellmen escort me to my room?
Sure. Larry, front, please.
With our daydreamer safely tucked in for the night, our itinerary shows one last stop on our adventure into adversity. The office after hours. According to a national survey, 8% of all rapes reported in the U.S. and 16% of all aggravated assaults took place while the victim was working. Considering the fact that over half of all victimizations at work were not reported to the police, these figures do not represent the full extent of crime in the workplace. So it is with these statistics in mind that we present for your consideration one Kathy Thompson. No 9-to-5er, but someone who prefers the solitude of the office after hours. She's soon to discover there's little peace and quiet, and lots of things that go bump in the night in the danger zone.
Want me to lock up tonight?
No thanks. I'm going to go down to the second floor so I can do it.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
Good night. Hello, Kathy Thompson. Hello? Must be a wrong number. I better call John and tell him I'm working late. Hi, John, it's me. Did you just call here? Okay, no. I should be here about another hour. Could you give me a call in a few minutes to check in? Great. Love you too. Bye-bye.
A highly irregular scenario. Kathy is clearly attempting to avoid our efforts to cast her into the danger zone.
Hello, security? Hi, this is Kathy Thompson on the 4th floor. I was just wondering, considering the problems last week... Oh, how is she? Oh, well, do the police have any leads? Well, anyway, would you be able to come and give me an escort to the 2nd floor? Great, thank you.
Perhaps we have underestimated Kathy Thompson's ability to avoid the danger zone. But she's about to close shop for the day. As she makes her way toward her car, a surprise awaits her in the shadows of the parking garage.
What a day. All right, got my keys. Glad I parked close to the elevator. Thanks very much for the escort. My car is right here.
Okay. What's going on here? For over 40 years, I've been hosting the danger zone. I've worn the same clothes, smoked the same stale cigarette. Can someone please explain to me why she doesn't get mugged here?
Excuse me. I've read the book. I've seen the video.
Seen the video, but we're making the video.
There are many more ways to be caught in the danger zone.
And just as many ways to avoid being victimized by crime or injured while at work.
Sedgwick's booklet, The Power of Personal Protection and Office Safety, contains many safety and security tips that may improve your odds of avoiding the danger zone.